like, okay, yeah, it's wicked gross, but like, I mean, it's
no, let's leave it at that. It's wicked gross.
wicked gross.
Why did you? Who even told you to do that? I'm gonna throw up. Who told you to do that? Who told you to behave like that? Who told you that was okay? Who did you watch that you copied that from? Who did you get the idea?
Shalom, shalom. Welcome back to my aunt's attic. I told my mom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom. But I texted my mom. She's such a dummy. I love her. I texted her and I told her, because I never go down anymore for Thanksgiving. It's just, it's too much because she always wants me to go down for Christmas. But I texted her and I told her, I'll make a deal with you. I will come down for Thanksgiving if we can go to the game the Wednesday night before. There's a Pens game that Wednesday. And she texted me, she's like, so does that mean you don't want me to come up? And I'm like, she was talking because she was like, maybe we'll come up for Thanksgiving. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to come up.
Right.
That defeats the point of going to the game. Like, I'm going down to go to the game.
Right.
She thought I was talking about her coming up at the end of this month for our like little getaway trip or whatever, visit. She thought I was bailing on her for that. So she called me and she's like, I don't understand. Like, why don't you want me to come up? And I'm like, why would you come up when I want to go down for the game? We were talking about 2 different times.
Right.
Like, just all confused. And she just got really sad. And then it like clicked with me what she was talking about. I'm like, no, you big dummy. Like, Thanksgiving. She's like, oh. I'm like, oh my gosh. I made her sad for a minute.
That's really funny.
But yeah. But now, so I have my friend's wedding in October. And then Thanksgiving. And then Christmas. She always wants me to go down for Christmas. So I'm going down 3 months in a row. And I'm like, this sucks.
So sorry.
They're only going to be short little trips, though, so it's whatever. For Thanksgiving, I'll probably meet them somewhere, because I go, like, past Pittsburgh. So I was like, I'm just going to go meet them somewhere in Pittsburgh first, instead of driving to St. Clairsville and driving back to Pittsburgh, then driving back to St. Clairsville, then driving back home. And I'm like, that's too much. So I'll meet them in Pittsburgh. We'll go to the game. We'll either stay the night in Pittsburgh or go back to St. Clairsville. Anyway, nobody needs to know my travel plans. It's stupid. Whatever. Move on.
Did you get your haircut?
I did.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Did you do it yourself?
No, I actually go get it cut. I color it myself apparently, but I go get it cut.
Well, I knew you were doing like the split end or whatever.
That broke. I got a grand total of 2 uses out of that before it kaput on me.
Was it worth it?
Well, no. I mean, it would have been worth it had I got a few more uses out of it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I would just like if I let it sit for too long in between uses and it just kind of fried itself. I don't know what happened. But I got it cut and I don't know if the layers are totally even. I think this side's a little bit longer. But whatever. But then I was talking to her because I've had a heck of a time finding stylists because I've had my hair butchered a couple times. So I told her I was terrified and she did a good job. So I've been going back to this girl and then it was yesterday I got my hair cut. And she told me she's going back to nursing school. And I'm like, so you're leaving hairstyling? She's like, not for like probably another 2 years. And I'm like, I get my hair cut maybe once every 9 months or something. So I'm like, I got 2 good uses out of you for the... I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't keep a hairstylist to save my life. So whatever. I'll ask for recommendations before she leaves. Anywho, what's up with you?
Haircuts are so terrifying.
This is really far away from me.
Oh.
Sorry. Do you get your hair cut often?
Not anymore.
No? You had your hair butchered?
Oh, yeah. And, well, I don't know. Haircuts in general are scary. My mom used to, like, make me, when I would go get my haircut, she would make me get my eyebrows waxed when I was, like, 10.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause I had a unibrow when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just, like, a straight-up vanity thing.
I was like, I don't even know what I look like yet. Why are you, like, forcing his self-awareness?
Oh, yeah.
She would, like, make me get my eyebrows waxed. And, of course, like, it was the time period where, like, they would do them thin.
Oh.
And I hated them.
But you got great eyebrows now, so it's okay.
They're okay. I have, like, eyebrow blindness.
No. Well, good thing I can see for you. They're fine.
Thank you. But this one time I got my hair cut when I was, like, 12. And I got it cut short. I liked having short hair when I was a kid, so I like got it short, and all the guys at school called me Dora. Like all of them. And I'll never forget it.
I love that for you. That's great.
But I haven't gotten my hair cut since August.
Oh. Oh, wow.
So,
I had to, like, do the mental math of how long,
I'm
like,
due.
oh my gosh.
But I'm scared that I'll hate it.
Do you,
I always hate a haircut at least a little bit.
well, if you hate change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never like, oh my god, I'm so much better this way.
I love change.
Never.
I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
you're scary.
I've had to force myself to get used to it, especially considering I moved 5 times in 5 years. A whole lot of change happening. Boom, boom, boom. But I don't know. I guess haircuts, well, other than when I get it butchered, aren't too bad for me because I get the same thing all the time. I do tend to hack off quite a few inches every time. I mean, I cut probably three some inches off or something. My hair just grows so fast that I'm like, even if it is butchered, even if it is a little too short, give it a month. I'll be good.
That's so lucky. I'm screwed for the next half a year.
Hair grows real slow.
Yeah.
You don't take supplements or anything?
No.
No? Well, there you go. Try that.
What do you take? Just like a
Well,
hair and nails?
I used to, but I'm not trying to brag.
Brag.
It was a little too much. Everything was growing a little too fast, so I stopped. And my hair still grows really fast. My nails still grow really fast. So I'm like, okay, I don't need any help, thank you. My cousin got me on magnesium.
Mm-hmm.
She got me going with that.
How's that going?
I think okay. I mean, there's no problems. I think I feel okay.
Oh, speaking of hair,
Okay.
guess who got a prescription shampoo for her eczema yesterday?
Hey.
Let's go.
Very
Let's
nice.
go. It's pink.
Well, that's fun. Like Pepto-Bismol, but for your head.
No, but it's like, it's a translucent?
Translucent.
It's a translucent. It's like shampoo, but it's pink.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
So that
Like,
was
what kind of
pleasant.
pink? I don't know why I care, but I care. Is it like bubblegum pink or like hot pink
It's
or
like
like
a-
pale pink?
Fuchsia-y, like a magenta-y pink.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know why I care, but I do.
That's so stupid. My mom made me go get a checkup. Do you get a checkup every year?
No.
Right. Who does? My
That's
mom's
a
like,
delusion.
you're supposed to get one every year. I'm like, do you? No. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not a doctor. Don't take my advice. I'm going to say things anyway.
Go for it.
There is so much power in your mental state as far as mind over matter. I tell myself it's mind over matter all the time. With pretty much anything, any slight inconvenience, I'm like, mind over matter.
It's true.
And I convince myself that it's okay. But that is so true for your health.
Mm-hmm.
Have you kind of noticed, and I'm not trying to hate on people, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know, belittle anybody's struggle with different things, but can you please get a hold of yourself? That 100% can be heard on these mics.
Thump, 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 thump. Let me cut it out.
No, don't cut it out. That's hilarious. But anyway, have you ever noticed that people who have chronic or even terminal illnesses or anything, that when that becomes who they are, it goes downhill real quick?
Yeah.
And it's because you're feeding your energy and your mindset to those problems. The people who are just like, I'm going to live my life, I'm going to do it, they tend to, one, have better, this is a terrible way of putting it. I'm going to get so much hate for this. If anybody ever commented on anything. But no one does, so it's fine. No. But, like, people who have a better outlook on it, their symptoms tend to not, or maybe they just don't talk about it as much, but they aren't overcome by their symptoms, or, you know, the last stretch of the time period of their life is a little bit more fuller, I guess, rather than just diminishing yourself and only becoming your disease or your illness.
I agree.
And there's been so many, like, I have a lot of health issues, And again, I'm not a doctor. Don't do this. But at the same time, do it.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. I tell myself, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm not actively dying, which means I'm fine. I convince myself to the point where I am fine. And it turns out okay. Don't do that if you're actively dying and you really know something's wrong. But nothing's been really, really wrong with me to the point where I'm like, I have to go to the doctor.
True.
So, like, mine never matter.
Well, I just feel like I will go when something is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Why am I... Well, I do have eczema. And they're like, is anything wrong? I'm like, no. Well...
I don't know. I just think, like, let's not put energy or mind toward things that aren't a problem yet. Because then it's like manifesting things. You're manifesting problems. Go to the checkup and you go to the doctor and you search for things. You're going to find what you search for. So, I'm just not going to search for problems. I won't find any. Here you go.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
Don't look, don't find.
That's terrible.
Whatever.
Oh,
yeah, I had a checkup. Why are we still doing the whole gown thing?
Oh my gosh, you had like a full... Ew.
Every time.
Ew, no, nope.
My mom made me go last year too. What did you say?
I was wondering where my water bottle was. My emotional support water bottle.
Yeah, they go just down to your underwear and put on the gown with the back open. Why?
Nope.
There was no need for it.
Nope.
There wasn't a need for it.
There never is.
She didn't even look at my... I didn't even have to touch my toes and she looked at my spine. She didn't even do that. You know when they do that? You have a physical... Oh, it's called a physical.
I haven't had a physical in...
Yeah, my mom made me have one!
I don't know.
But then for my sister got to go to the Most and go out to lunch with her boyfriend. My mom planned them a little day together, and I had to get a physical.
You know, I feel like I shouldn't have to draw awareness to this, but you are, in fact, an adult.
My mom came with me, too!
You can say, no.
I did try to! Okay.
Then that's when you simply walk out.
Everybody's like, you don't have to ask... You're 22. You don't have to ask your mom if you could go out. Like, you don't have to ask her... Okay, there's a dynamic in my house. Yes, I do.
Well, you do live under her roof, so as far as coming and going, that's just a respect thing. You let her know the comings and goings because it's just respectful.
Yes.
But as far as her making you go to the doctor, different story.
I tried to say no.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, bruh, nah. I haven't been to the doctor in several years. The last time I went to the doctor was a complete waste of time. And so the last time I ever went, when was the last time I went to the doctor legitimately? It's probably been pushing 10 years.
Wow.
For any, like, no, even probably before. I'm healthy as a horse, man.
What did you say?
I'm healthy as a horse.
Oh.
Okay, wait, I went to Well Now when I got COVID.
You had COVID?
I had COVID.
I had it one time.
But that was just me going in and them doing the test and saying, you have it. Go home and
I didn't even
do away with yourself.
Right.
So
I took an at-home test. And that was kind of it.
I think I wanted the legitimate one. Well, I wanted the legitimate one because of work and everything. And because I didn't have one at home and I didn't want to putz around with waiting because I had to get back to my clients and be like, hey, what's going on? So... But anywho, I haven't been to the doctor in,
Oh my god, I just remember that we used to have to do them every week at OCC, didn't we?
Not every week, every month, I think.
No, it was often. I think it was every week.
Nah, dude, you're lying.
I swear.
It was once a month.
Maybe you went once a month. But I went every week, I'm almost positive.
What? Was it every week?
They would give you a certain day that a time slot you were supposed to go.
Yeah, but I thought that was once a month.
Like with your... No.
I think I would have been livid had I
feel like I did it so many times.
I didn't.
It'd be an easy way to find this out is if I just checked my email because they would email me every time I would submit the.
Yeah.
I feel like I did it so many times. You do the.
Yeah, you still have your OCC email?
Oh yeah,
girl.
They texted me asking if I wanted to get rid of it. I said no. I'll keep that.
Why?
Why not?
That's so annoying.
Sean Eady emails me.
Oh my god.
3 times a day.
Oh
still.
my god, 3 times an hour it felt like. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's actually. I get way more emails from OCC than I do from Cortland.
That's ridiculous.
Way more.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Dude,
oh
what's
wow.
your deal?
I'm gonna
Sorry.
pivot because I have a crazy story. Like, I think this is actually insane.
Okay, what's up?
Maybe you won't think this is insane as I do, but I'm pivoting on the OCC thing.
Pivot! Pivot!
What is that?
You're the one who watches Friends.
Oh, the couch! Okay,
Pivot!
I watched Friends when I was in 10th grade, maybe 9th. And it took me like 2 years to finish it.
I never bother watching it. I
So
just
many
see clips.
episodes.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah. I wouldn't like it nowadays. Anyway,
Anywho.
I don't remember anything that happened in Friends.
Pivot!
Pivot.
No, I mean like pivot to your next story because Friends sucks.
Background. Here's some background. When I was a kid, you know how you have like your mom makes friends with someone who has a kid that's your age, like when you're like a toddler. Anyway, my mom was friends with this woman. Her son's name is Ethan. When I was a toddler, I referred to him as Ethan with the big daddy head because
What?
I guess he had a big daddy head. He had a big head.
Daddy
kid.
head?
Well, that's what you call things when you're a kid, is like a daddy whatever. Like daddy shark. Anything that's big is the daddy one. So I called him Ethan with the big daddy head.
Here you say so.
Anyway. So we were like toddlers together or whatever. I don't even know what he looks like now. Shout out, I guess. My mom met up with his mom for lunch on Monday. And he went to OCC, now he's going to Cortland, same thing. So my mom was telling her about how we studied sign language at OCC, and she was like, oh yeah, I know Kelly. And my mom was like, how do you know Kelly? And she was like, don't you remember when Ethan and Mary Grace were little kids, they would take us to like a toddler playtime thing at a church, and Kelly taught the kids sign language. Bro, Kelly taught me sign language when I was like 3 years old. What? For those who don't know, Kelly was our professor at OCC. She was my first sign language professor, and she taught me like 2 or 3 times.
Oh my god.
Bro, isn't that insane?
It's a small world after all.
That's creepy, but she didn't remember my round head. Maybe it wasn't visible.
Maybe it was your unibrow that was throwing her off.
Whoa! I don't think I had one yet. Actually, I probably did.
It was like a domino mask or something.
But
Dude,
isn't
you're
that
so
wild?
needy. That is wild.
So I want to like email her or something.
What's wet?
She's probably licking herself.
Okay. It was like near her tummy, and I was like, pardon. Pardon me, missy.
No, she's probably licking herself. That's super gross.
Yeah,
So I thought that was insane.
that's awesome.
Good thing I have Moses' email. I could email her.
I miss them.
Me too. We should go to Deaf Coffee.
I think we
I'm
should
gonna
practice first.
We can do that.
Oh boy.
I'm so good in my dreams. Me awake feels like, oh my god, I've forgotten everything. In my dreams, I'm like on another level.
I haven't practiced in so long that my ASL dreams have a little bit dwindled, which we need to work those up again. Cause same, I am so much better in my dreams.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think the pressure is off in dreams, and my panic is not getting in the way of my streamlined signing. I don't know. Wishful thinking. I suck.
You don't suck.
I suck.
You're great.
This dog is great. Look at this.
Weird little dog.
I love it. I love her so much. Pivot. Cody Ko. What the heck?
I know.
What the heck? I still don't know who Cody Ko is. I can't even picture his face.
But you know that I'm a Cody Ko fan, or was.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Dude, I knew. As soon as I
Okay.
saw some TikTok, I was like, oh, Mary Grace
I
not gonna
will
like this.
admit, I have known this information for a while.
Wait, what?
This has been out for at least a year.
Oh.
Maybe 2.
I'm just
now everybody knows about it.
kind of lost in the nonsense.
No, this has been out for even maybe longer than that. It's been out, but it's not been...
And what, you just didn't want to believe it? Or
Well,
you're
I just
hoping
didn't
for him
know
to be
all the
acquitted?
facts, and I was maybe a little bit in denial, but I also didn't know all the facts, because a lot of people were saying that he didn't know that she was 17.
Okay. I literally know nothing. I literally saw a
here's what
TikTok that
happened.
said, in the midst of Cody Ko, like, literally, that's it. I saw Cody Ko allegations. That's
Here's what
literally
happened.
it.
Do you know who Tana Mojo is?
No.
Famous person. She has a podcast.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Jeez. This dog will not, like, let me stop. Gosh. Anyway,
Yeah.
continue.
I'm assuming that she got famous, like, through Vine or something, so, Cody made moves, I'll put that way, made moves on her. She was 17 and he was like 25. But people said that she lied about her age, and then now it's coming out that people told him of her age and that he didn't listen, or that he did know and didn't care.
Okay.
But this has been out, so I don't know why people are just now.
25 and 17?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Okay, there's a YouTube video that they made together, and everybody's like, oh, they hooked up after this video, like, that's so uncomfortable. She looks way older.
See, my thing is...
We're gonna get canceled.
You know what? The stupidity of people is just astounding to me. Let them cancel me, because, you know what? I'm just so tired of this. There is a difference. There is absolutely a difference between somebody, you know, being a pedophile and grooming somebody and taking advantage. I know nothing. I don't know. I don't know even the look of his face. I know nothing about these people. Going off alone of just what you said.
That's pretty much all there is to know.
There is just no... back down, people. Like, leave him be. He is a stupid guy. Stupid guys do stupid things. But you know what? She sounds pretty stupid herself. She was going after it too. She, you know, I'm not trying to say... This is so frustrating, because this is such, like... pedophilia and child trafficking, those are such huge deals to me.
Mm-hmm.
They are something that consumes my heart and soul all the time. But it's because when it's legitimate, like child trafficking and pedophilia, it's so... this ain't that. This ain't that.
Right.
This ain't that, okay? And so it's so frustrating, because depending on what state you're in, she would have been completely legal.
Right.
So where do we draw the line? And then... because she was... okay, dog, I'm talking. Dog.
She's
Jeez.
just staring at you.
It's just... If they were chasing each other, she's legal in some places. It's just like, he's 25 and 17. That's just... it's just not...
No, I
remember
agree.
I was hit on by a guy that was 25 when I was 17 years old. I didn't pursue it or anything. I didn't let it go any further because I just wasn't interested. But, like, women, it's a maturity thing.
Yeah.
The age difference, people have such a huge problem with age differences. Even in full-blown adults, people have a problem with a 20-year-old and 40-year-old together because of this age difference. And it's because you're at different points in your life, right? A 20-year-old and a 40-year-old are at completely two different points in their life. Whereas a 25-year-old who is probably still not fully mentally developed, and a 17-year-old who has probably pushed more advanced her age because women just mature faster. They're probably, maturity-wise, at a same point in their lives.
That, and they were, like, literally physically at the same point of, like, being influencers and, like, YouTubers, and they were in the same group,
realm.
And, yeah, exactly. But I don't... I hate the situation. And everybody's like, oh, poor... His wife. He's married. He's been married for...
Wait, he was cheating?
No.
Oh.
No, he's been married for, like, 3 years.
Okay.
He's, like, well in his 30s now.
Okay. Oh, so
They
this
just-
was like happened a while ago.
Yeah, at least.
And
I
now
wanna
the news is
say
coming
10
out.
years ago this happened.
I'm so sick of people. I'm so freaking sick of people. Oh my god.
I want to say this was like 10 years ago.
god.
Or maybe almost 10 years. He's been married for maybe 3 years, and he just had a kid with his. They had a kid in winter. Well, she loves you.
Hilarious.
It's weird.
I'm scratching the dog's back like I don't know, what do you want to call this? This kind of scratch. I don't know. And she's kicking my leg. She's like, oh my god. Anyway. So funny.
Oh, so because he just had a kid in the winter, everybody's like, "Oh, his poor wife."
No.
What do you want him to do?
Like
Everybody's like, oh, "We're waiting for a statement from like we're not supporting him until we get a state." Okay, then what? Then is he uncanceled? What do you mean you're like what do you want him to do?
yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying that what he did was right. I'm not saying that there isn't more to the story. I'm not saying I don't believe Tana. I'm sure that, like, what is out there is, like, the case. That maybe someone tried to tell him and he didn't care. Yeah, okay, he was stupid. But right now, in this moment, now what do you want him to do about it?
Yeah. And has she said it? Is she freaking out about it? This is such a, he's doing well in life. Let's destroy him. Oh my god.
Okay, it's also hard because I don't like her.
This is such a,
and I'm a huge
this
fan
is
of
such a, I need something to revive my credibility, or I need to revive my place in fandom.
The attention on her right now.
I'm so sick of people. No, mm-mm.
Yeah.
No. I don't like people. I think that you're searching for things to be upset about.
And a lot of people are like, oh, like, I didn't think he was the type. I didn't think he would do that. Maybe he's not. Did you think that maybe that is the case?
Well, my thinking now is he's been married for how many ever years. He's got a kid now. There's been no cheating allegations. He was a silly 25-year-old doing silly. He's on the high of his fame or whatever. You know what? The thing that kills me is that, everyone loves Kevin Hart. I love Kevin Hart. He has cheated how many times with how many different women, and they're just like, he's famous. It's what they do.
Right.
He's a silly 25-year-old. He's famous. She's famous. She wants him. He wants her. Like, they're going to do silly, stupid things. And in some places it's legal. In some places be so freaking for real. Oh my god. You know what? Cancel me if that's the case. But I'm going to put my concern in places where it actually matters.
Yeah.
And the fact that we also live in a society that are going to condemn him for going after maturity-wise probably the same type of person, and then we're going to try and make it credible for MAPS. We're gonna say MAPS are no minor attracted persons, and you're gonna say that's completely credible, that don't condemn. Nope. Be so freaking for real. Get your priorities straight, folks.
Yeah.
Not happening. I'm not dealing with that kind of stupidity. We have so many bigger concerns. We have actually legitimate child trafficking and pedophilia going on, and this is the crap that you're going to focus on and you're going to make a big deal out of and try to destroy a guy's life over? No. Nah. I ain't having it.
Yeah.
And this dog is not having me stopping. Oh my gosh.
I just hate... just get rid of her. I just hate the whole, people being canceled. Because what do you want them to do now?
Yeah.
Just disappear? What do people really want him to do?
Yeah.
Wipe his whole platform and get a day job?
Yeah.
Genuinely, what do people want?
It's just they want to see someone's downfall. People are
I
just
don't get
thriving
it.
off of just the misery. And that's the society we live in nowadays. It's just... Well, speaking of, we also live in a society which is upset about the fact that someone didn't lose their life on live television. We live in a society where people are upset that the person... I'm like, are you kidding me? I genuinely... If you can't tell by my complete... I'm so scatterbrained right now because it's just impossible to wrap my head around this. vileness of humanity nowadays. And anybody that posts anything online saying that you're upset that the guy missed Trump, I hope your life comes crashing down. You
That's
don't
such a
deserve
weird-
to.
I would never wish
I don't care what your political statements are. You do not
And
wish for the
anybody.
death of anybody.
anybody.
And the fact that you guys are, you know, people have. There was one person, I forget who it was, that even was like, at least one of his supporters is down, celebrating the death of an innocent man who died protecting his wife and daughter. Are you kidding me? This is so disgusting.
Yeah.
And I just don't. This is why I want to Herman away. I don't have the patience. And I'm running out of the patience and kindness for humanity. I don't want to do it. My aunt actually sent me a video. It's an older video, but of a little kid. And he just zoomed in on it. Uh-oh. I was like, what's wrong? People. That's it. That's the video. And I'm like, that is so accurate. Oh, people suck. People really suck. And I just don't want to deal with people anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Humanity is just so depraved nowadays. And I don't know. Be so freaking for real. Like, get your priorities straight, people. I don't know. Mind your own business. It's just, gross. It's just gross.
Yeah.
Anyway. I went from having like 50,000 things to talk about
Now
last
I'm
week.
just mad.
Yeah, while we continue talking about the depravity of humans, actually. So, scrolling through TikTok, Sabrina Carpenter is everywhere, right? Her song Espresso. I saw a video on TikTok, and I was scrolling through some of the comments, and do people not know the meaning behind the music they're listening to? Because I was
Why?
scrolling through the comments, and they were talking about her choreography, and some people were saying, like, oh, I don't like the little crotch swipe she does. And I'm like, do you not know what the whole song is about?
I don't like it, but, like, I get it.
Well, when people were saying, like, I don't get it, that's why is she doing that? Like, it's so weird, it gives me the ick. It doesn't make sense, I don't understand.
I think it's unappealing to my eyes, but...
Well, that's it. I'm like, people were like, they don't understand why it's happening. I'm like, the whole song. Do you not know what the whole song... I'm like, I don't even listen to Sabrina Carpenter.
I've never
And I
even heard
immediately
the whole
understand-
song in its entirety,
Yeah.
but I know...
The whole thing is oral sex.
Right.
And you're icked out by her... I'm like,
Stop doing this.
do you people not know the
It's
music
gross.
you're listening to?
Right.
And it just... That's another thing.
Well,
I'm
probably
like,
most of them are children, so...
yeah, I'm like, one, the people who are making the music, ew, find better things to talk about. Two, the people who are listening to it,
Right.
are you done?
Right.
It's right. It's not even like they're not even subtle lyrics. It's right there. It's in your face. Hello, and people aren't getting it. Like, I don't know. I don't listen to that kind of crap music because I'm like, it means nothing.
No, me neither.
I don't know. I mean, it's catchy. Don't get me wrong.
You got it in my head now. I hate it. Get it out. I'm sick
And
of
that's
it.
the problem. It's like it's so catchy,
I'm
but
so
it's
sick of
just
it.
gross.
Although I saw David Archuleta doing a cover of it, and I love that. You don't like him?
I don't listen to. I don't know.
I forgot about him. He was on like one iCarly episode, like
Wasn't he on
probably
like the second
15
season
years
of,
ago.
of American Idol or something?
Maybe,
Like
but he does a cover of it, and it's quite adorable.
No, I don't. I don't particularly enjoy music that's talking about things that I don't relate to. I don't do that, so I don't know. I don't need it.
I get that.
But yeah, then I was like I said, I was just scrolling through comments. People like, I don't get it. I'm like, are you done? It's like I said, not subtle. It's just, can I be done? No, I can't. Okay.
I don't love her.
Sorry. No. I think she's got a beautiful voice. I think she's very talented. Don't like her music.
No.
But I just don't like pop music in general. Ariana Grande, same thing. Amazing voice. Amazing voice. Cannot stand her music. Can't understand her music. Diction, girl. It's a thing. Work on it. It is a thing.
I don't like Ariana Grande.
No. Out of all the men in the world, you go for a married SpongeBob?
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't like that. Mm-mm. Don't like that.
I don't really understand her whole, like, entire personality changes.
What do you mean?
Well, like, I don't know, like the way she talks and like the way her cadence and like
That's
the way she looks and the way she carries herself. I feel like
the way she
changes
talks is a
every-
musical thing.
But why does she have a transatlantic accent?
Oh, that I don't know. But the whole she goes from deep to high and everything.
That's fine.
That's to preserve her voice or whatever. So that's a musically trained thing. But I don't look at interviews. I don't listen to her talk or anything.
I feel like she's just like coked out.
I don't know. I don't follow her enough, but like, I just know that she did that, and I was like, that's rude. It's a rude thing to do. Homewrecker. Like, I don't know. That's the problem. I talk about these things with the snippets of information that I see, and I look no further, because honestly, at the root of it, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about these people. So why am I going to waste my time? I still do that. I know I talked about it before. I'm on TikTok. I'll be watching something, and it'll hit me. I don't care. And I'll scroll. I never even half the time watch a full TikTok or anything, because I just don't care.
I feel like I skip through most of my videos because they're all like ads.
Yeah. Well, now that I've got sucked into TikTok Shop a couple times, all of mine are like, I got this thing. Let's review this thing. Let's talk about this thing. I'm like, no.
It's super annoying.
Look at this dog. She is so cute.
She's weird looking.
She's a Yorkie.
Weird looking.
She's not weird looking. She's a Yorkie. She looks like a Yorkie. She's got a little gremlin teeth out, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be away for Nationals.
What?
Nationals is this weekend. I'm not gonna be here for it. Makes me real sad. I'm not gonna see all the pretty cars.
Sorry.
Yeah. I went last year and I was like drooling. Like actually drooling over these cars.
What time do you have work?
2?
Ugh.
Why?
I don't know.
It would have been a perfect day to play tennis.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Or pickleball. You want to get into pickleball with me?
No. I want to play tennis. I want to play tennis. So today is Thursday. I think there's another day I have to do a Thursday because oh wait, maybe that was just this week. But are we gonna switch to my Wednesdays?
Sure.
Oh, that's why. We have next
well,
week is we're gonna be gone. So it'll be Thursday again.
should we record in the car or something?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
My mom and my aunt will be with us.
Okay.
That'll be interesting. I'm gonna ask to drive because
Please.
I can't.
You're the only
stand-
person who doesn't get me car sick.
Yeah, I can't stand either my mom or my aunt's driving. So I think I'm going to say, and they can be relegated to the back while we do our podcast in the car.
I've been getting so car sick lately. It's
Yeah.
really been a problem. Like, I
Okay.
think I'm starting to get car sick when I drive.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm getting nervous, so we'll see.
Good gravy.
It's my, what do you call it? Those little hairs in my ear. Oh, you know what I want to get is those glasses.
Yes.
With the water in them.
Yes. Please do, and then tell me how it works.
Why don't they make less ugly versions of them? Why can't they just put normal glasses with, like, really thin with, like, water? Why do they have to be...
Why does it have to be blue? Like, can't it be black to make
circles.
it less conspicuous?
Black water, you mean?
Like, yeah. Or like black
Anything.
frames, black water.
That would
I
be
don't know.
cool.
Because they're just like those ugly white and blue and
They're so
obnoxious.
stinking ugly.
What
But I have to get some of those.
was I about to ask? I don't know. Having my mother on the podcast will be an experience.
A good one.
Who's to say? Who is to say?
How far is the drive?
Hour and a half.
Perfect.
Yeah. Speaking of that though, the titles that you got going on, hilarious. Absolutely
I literally just
hilarious.
I just take quotes. I just skip around until
Yeah.
it's something you said.
Hilarious.
Oh, also, the past 2 episodes, because I cut them in half, we said hello, but we didn't say goodbye.
Oh, did you just like...
I just added something at the end. so stupid. You should play it. Oh, but you
No.
can't play it right now.
No.
We'll have to listen to it after.
That's so funny. I'm excited to hear it.
But I literally I've just plugged in my, like, Xbox headset, and I was like, oh, hey, It's so stupid. I'm gonna have to do it again because we didn't say goodbye on the Tiffers one, if I split it in half.
I'm so, like, are we that behind
On what?
posting?
We have another episode coming out Friday this week. We
So
one
what
yesterday, one Friday.
So we're
Next
doing
week,
Wednesday and Fridays now?
whatever.
People, I'm so sorry you have to, like, listen to us plan, but this is what we
We'll
do.
figure it out.
So scheduled for Wednesdays and Fridays to post?
Do you like that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It doesn't have to be Wednesdays and Fridays. It could be Monday, Wednesday. It could be Monday, Friday.
What about
It could be
Wednesday, Saturday? Just to kind of space them out a little
Sure.
more evenly.
Whatever.
To kind of get through the week. Yeah? I don't know.
I don't care.
If we're going to start recording on Wednesdays and you like to do it,
We're not gonna be able to record on Wednesdays once I start school, though.
you're going to be back on Wednesday doing... You already have your schedule?
Yeah.
You already have that? Well, let's figure that out. Well, let's do that off recording.
For Thursday.
Sorry. Huh?
Or Tuesday.
Tuesday would actually be good because people in the office are so loud on Tuesdays, and if I could just not be there on Tuesdays, that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
It's so loud. It's so obnoxious. Wednesdays aren't any better though. What if we can't do that? What Tuesdays would be good? Tuesday.
Pivot.
Pivot. That's my cousin. She knows how much I love that one video where the mom, the Irish mom or Scottish mom, storms into the kids. Which one of you took a shit and didn't flush the toilet? Disgusting!
It wasn't me.
She knows how much I love. So
It was
she
one of yours.
says disgusting around me all the time because I can't help but go disgusting.
Disgusting. We need an update on them. Where
On
are
what?
they? The girls in the
Tiffany?
video.
Who? Oh, on them. I thought you meant Tiffany.
Yeah,
She was
update on
just
Tiffany.
here. Yeah, I wonder what did happen to them. Did they ever flush the toilet?
Right. Who didn't flush the toilet?
Ever find that one out? Ireland. Hello, Ireland.
Have us over.
Please invite me
Invite us for
over.
a sleepover.
Yeah. So now we are really truly
Wow.
international, folks. We have
Wait, that's actually sick.
Canada, India, United Kingdom, which I still don't know which country in the United Kingdom, so that's annoying.
Did you see that they made comments on Spotify now?
Oh,
So
I
now
thought you meant we
people-
got a comment.
Well, we can now.
Please comment, people.
I guess you can comment on Spotify on podcasts now, so
Oh, that's so cool. Please comment. Please
Please.
tell us where you're from.
say something.
Yeah, the United Kingdom, Costa Rica, Australia, and Ireland.
Wow.
Yeah. And we've established just Spotify, not counting Apple Music or whatever, because I guess that doesn't come across our analytics on whatever we
Right.
have, right?
Well, we're on a ton of stuff.
We're on a ton of... Well, that's the thing.
Forget.
We're only getting the analytics for Spotify, but the analytics
Right.
we do have, it says
But go
Spotify is
to,
only 50%. We have web browser, Spotify for podcasters, Apple Podcasts. Those all make up other things. So, like,
Go
a web
to-
browser?
Go to the profile,
Okay.
or actually, I'll do it. I just want to see all of what we're on because I honestly forget. Ew.
I don't know where to go.
I got it.
Podcast availability, is that it?
We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Good Pods?
We're not on that.
No?
Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Castbox, Pocket Casts. That's it.
Wow.
But that's pretty good.
I would
Comment
say
down
that.
below and let us know where you're listening from.
Yeah, that'd actually be super helpful.
Down below. I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, comment somewhere. I don't know. But that's so exciting. Hello, Ireland. I need to sneeze.
Oh, well, they have to be on Spotify if they're going to comment. Duh. Spotify's the one that has the Wow.
Okay. Whoa, that took a long wind up. Okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's true. Commenting on Spotify.
Yeah,
but if
that's
you're
silly.
listening to this somewhere else, then come on our, what do we have? We have Instagram.
YouTube, TikTok.
We do, in fact, have a TikTok. We haven't posted anything on it, like, whatever.
We should do that.
We should do that.
I just get, like, random bursts to, like, do a ton of work,
Yeah.
and then all of the other time I don't want to do anything.
I work every day, and so when I get home from work, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Which really sucks on my part, because I know even the editing that you do for our episode, like, I do nothing. I literally show up, I talk, and I leave.
But you talk.
But that's not fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair. That's the fun part.
She's just wiping her nose with her blankie.
It's my snot rag. Oh my gosh. Okay, speaking of my snot rag, though, it was so funny. So I had this on vacation with me. My family knows I'm a crackpot. They're used to my weirdness, and so I'm carrying my blankie around all through vacation. And I would just leave it different places when I'm ready to go down to the beach or whatever. So it was like draped across the couch at one point, and my grandparents don't go down to the beach because it's 1,000,000 degrees and they're to hang out. So anyway, my grandma was in the house still, and I come back up from the beach and I see her on the couch, and she is sitting there with my blanket, with my blankie covering her. I mean, it's a scrap of fabric, so it's not doing anything, but she was using it as a blankie. And I just turned to her, I was just like, "You're using my snot rag." And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "That's my snot rag."
No, you didn't tell her.
And she's like, "You're lying." I picked it up and I wiped it across my face. And I was like, "Want to bet?" She was like, "Oh my
lady. Poor lady.
Oh, it was so funny.
Ugh. I don't understand a handkerchief. Handkerchief. You say chiff?
I don't know. I'd never say it, so I don't know.
I hate that. I hate that generation that just carries a freaking piece of fabric and they blow their nose at it and then it's there all day. I hate it. Yeah, you're one of them.
What do you think I do?
It's so nasty.
I don't care. I don't care. So did you see the
Oh, God.
Speaking of snot rags, did you see the TikTok apparently of JoJo Siwa digging and eating gold?
I did not.
I don't know where she lived. California. I don't know. She's driving down the highway in her not so inconspicuous car with her face all over it, JoJo Siwa all over it. Someone takes a video of her driving by down the highway and she's picking her nose and eating it. So I'm like, I think me and my
so
snot rag are
gross.
Okay.
That's preferred.
Like,
Why
if
do
you want to
people
eat
eat that,
if you want to do that, keep it in the confines of your own house, because in fact people can see you in your car.
especially if you're famous.
Yeah, with a car that has your name written all over it,
Fuzz
people are
on
going to be
my nose.
looking. Oh no, I saw that. I was like, holy cow! It just reminds me of the kid I saw at the amusement park digging and eating in the line, and I'm like, I'm not going to touch anything. Oh my gosh. Or the guy at the beach, not this past year, but the year before that, he was on the beach, full grown man, sitting on the beach, digging and eating. And I'm like, you are in front of God and everybody. What are you
It
doing?
makes me feel so sick.
That is a behind closed doors thing.
Ugh. Don't do that behind closed doors. Why do you do it? Why in God's green earth,
You know
why
what?
in your right mind are you doing that?
As disgusting as it is.
No.
As
No.
disgusting as it
Don't.
is, I try not to judge people because
No,
it's
judge
like
them,
a kid.
please.
It's a thing you do from childhood, I guess, and it just kind of lingers over. And so many people do it that it's just like, okay, yeah, it's wicked gross, but like, I mean, it's
No, let's leave it at that. It's wicked gross.
wicked gross.
Who even told you to do that? I'm gonna throw up. Who told you to do that? Who told you to behave like that? Who told you that was okay? Who did you watch that you copied that from? Who did you get the idea?
That's so gross.
I don't even like when I cry and if a tear goes near my mouth, I don't want it to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw up.
Don't like that. Are you a blow your nose and look person?
Well, yeah, I gotta check. I gotta check.
That's gross too!
I gotta check.
I only,
For my own health. I'm not going to the doctor.
I do not blow my nose and look
Why?
unless I'm sick.
Okay. I'm not
Because
really
then you
blowing
have
my
to check
nose
if it's like
unless
super
I'm sick.
green or super yellow or
Yeah,
something.
for my health.
If I'm not sick, if I'm not actively dyingly sick, I don't blow and look.
Well, I'm not really blowing my nose if I'm not sick.
From allergies or anything, or if you're hot. Okay, see, my nose will water all the time.
Mine is, but
My allergies make my nose real stuffy, so I try to blow my nose. I don't look at that nonsense.
I don't know that
That's gross.
I don't know. I don't think I would look.
That's really gross to me. It's below and low. No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Humans are so gross.
They're so gross.
Humans are so gross.
I remember when I was a kid and I'd help my dad out with all of his jobs and stuff, and we were either, peeling up the floor. Dumb of me, never wore a mask. So of course you're breathing in all the dust and everything from peeling up carpets and floors, and you blow your nose and it's like black.
Yep.
Ugh, so gross.
Or when you
So
like spray
gross.
paint,
Yeah.
you get like pink.
Wear masks, folks.
Are you
That
gonna get
stuff is
those nostril blockers?
What?
What Tiffers was telling you to get those like nostril vents, not vents, filters.
Oh, for work?
Mm-hmm.
No, I probably won't. I'm lazy when it comes to things like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And it doesn't happen often enough where I need it, so
Ew.
we're okay. I don't know, man. People are gross. Human beings are just gross. You know what also drives me nuts? I'm holding my arm up just like this and made me think about the fact that you can kind of be... You can...
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
gonna go. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go.
you can.
You can become immune to your own deodorant.
Immune.
Yeah. Like your body gets used to it and bacteria is just like, oh, I know what's going on here.
I
and
feel
we're
like
gonna
that happens to me every time I buy deodorant.
Yeah. I always used men's deodorant because it's just better and cheaper.
I just started that.
I would always use like the Speed Stick or whatever, and I used it for so long, and I'm like, why is this not working anymore? Why do I stank? And then I came across TikTok that says like, change up your deodorant. Your body's gotten used to it, and now it doesn't
Wacky.
work. So I switched over to like, I don't know, Secret, some chick deodorant or something. That don't work. So I gotta find some other men's deodorant.
Do you do aluminum free or do you do aluminum?
I think mine has aluminum in it. Yeah.
My mom said no.
What? No.
Aluminum.
Aluminium?
I just switched to Old Spice.
Yeah? I think I was gonna try that or something just because it's one that I haven't tried. I love dude smells. Oh, that sounded weird. I love men's cologne. I should have said it that way.
Oh God.
What an
Dude
awful
smells.
I love dude smells. I really, really love a good men's cologne. Not like Old Spice drowning out
Right. It has
the
to be
locker
tasteful. And
like an actual legitimate high-end men's cologne.
well, it has to be paired also with a clean man.
Yeah.
If you're
But
dirty
I wish
with cologne
I
on
could
top,
wear men's
You
cologne.
can do whatever you want.
But I don't want to pay the money for it. That's the problem.
Just go to like Marshalls or something.
Yeah. But I don't know what actually smells good or what
Me
I just
neither.
think smells good.
No, I need someone to
I
come
want someone to
with
help
me
me. Mhm.
and tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just texted my friend the other day. I was like, "Can you come perfume shopping with
Yeah.
me?" Because I can't tell what people. I want to know. This is gonna sound stupid, but like, I want to know what people like.
Yeah.
I know what I like,
Uh-huh.
but while to me, my opinion is the most important. I guess I don't want to look stupid either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So other people's opinions are important to me. As you know, yours is the
Mine's most important. Yes. Yes.
So, like, I was at Marshall's and I was smelling the perfumes, and they had this one that was like pistachio something, and it was like really nice. It was like kind of like vanilla-y, like cashmere. It was very like savory,
Okay.
and I was like, "This is delish," but I don't think other people would like this.
No. That's how I feel about. I wear it as a perfume. I have an essential oil. It's a Young Living Stress Away, and it's a blend of different oils, and I just love it. It has like an earthier tone to it, and I'm obsessed with it. I do put it on my. I kind of wear it as a perfume. It doesn't last as long as a actual perfume, but I just absolutely love it, and I diffuse it in my workroom, in my office, and I just like. I don't know if people like it because it is such a distinct smell. It's like I said, it's an earthier smell, and you're either gonna love it or hate it. And I think most people will probably hate it, but I'm like, I love it. I just want to wear it all the time, and I want everybody else to love it too. But I was like, no, I really want a men's cologne. But the problem with that is that they're also engineered to fit bodies because perfumes take to a body differently. They smell different on different people, and I'm like, is it gonna take to me? Because like I don't know how perfumes are engineered.
Right.
Is it is a cologne going to be more engineered toward a male's higher testosterone levels or something? Is that going to affect the way it smells? And that's why I do a double take when men smell good, but it's not going to be the same when a woman's wearing it? Like, I want to know these things.
That's a good question, I think.
Dude!
She wants to talk on the podcast.
The smaller you. Okay.
Yeah, there are just like some things that technically I do for other people, so I want to know that other people are gonna like it. Like, I'm not wearing perfume for me. I want other people to think I smell good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, not even. I can't smell it.
Yeah.
So I need
That's
a outsider opinion. But everybody's like, oh, but it's your opinion that matters. Yes, but
Smells are definitely something. Because I'm like, I don't care if I stink. I don't care. But other people do care. So yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. Most of the time, I don't care what people think. So it always drives me nuts. Just like, why do you wear so much makeup? Because I like putting makeup on. I like the way it makes me look and feel. Like, that's for me.
mm-hmm.
Everything else, I'm like, my clothes, I couldn't care less about fashion. I wear what I like because I'm comfortable. Deal with it. If you don't like it, get over yourself. But yeah, how I smell, I definitely want other people to like the way I smell. That's the problem though, because I'm actually not supposed to wear perfume and stuff at work because people are sensitive to smell, so I never wear perfume.
Mm.
But then when I go somewhere and I can wear perfume, that's when I want to smell good.
Right.
So, I don't know.
I do care about other people's opinion a lot. Because I think I could be kind of out of touch sometimes. Like, you know when you're like lost in the sauce of your own, like, whatever?
I think I like that.
You like being lost in it?
Yeah, because I don't find people very interesting.
But I need, like, reality checks. Like, I need to, like, know, like, do I have eyebrow blindness? Do I, like, you know what I mean? Because I've been doing it the same way or a certain way for so long, like, I need an outsider opinion sometimes to keep me in check. You know what I mean? No?
I think I've just gotten to the point where I just don't care. I truly don't care. Because
That's fair.
people, ugh. And that's the thing, people's opinions are so subjective that it's not gonna matter. Because you're gonna run across one person that likes it or one person that doesn't. You can't make everyone happy, so I've just stopped caring. I don't know.
I really want to take a picture of him after we're done with the microphone. It looks like he's...
That's
It's really cute because the microphone is like twice as tall as him.
hilarious. We're talking about Reginald, my pom pal cow.
Senor Reginald.
Senor Reginald.
I've got a little cow that has a sombrero that my Spanish teacher gave to me. I named him Senor Leche.
I love that.
Mr. Milk. He's very cute.
Shalom, shalom. Welcome back to my aunt's
No,
attic.
we have to say bye first!
Oh, yeah.
Don't make me do this a third time! Please!
Okay, we're gonna wrap up the episode. That was abrupt. That's gonna be really abrupt.
It was way abrupt last time.
We're at an hour. We're trying to shorten our...
That's okay, this is perfect.
This is perfect.
We'll
okay.
stop it,
Yeah.
and then we'll start it again. So,
Okay. Talk at you next week.
thank you for listening, and thank you, Ireland. Please have us over for a sleepover. Bye.
Okay, bye.